welcome. Thank you for being our special guest. It's so nice to see your beautiful face. I know we've been talking via email and via Instagram. We're so excited to have you here. So Caterina, tell us a little bit about your story.
First of all, nice to meet you. I'm very happy to meet you in person. And hello to everybody. I am Caterina Zucchi. I am a glass jewels designer and creator. I am talking from my own studio based in Livorno. Livorno is a nice small city in Tuscany, not so far from Pisa and Florence, and only 4 hours away from Venice. Venice is on the east side of Italy, and its geographic location was one of the reasons that allowed to the city to become a special site where glass and its working process started its evolution. In the Middle Ages, Venice was an important trading port between the East and the West. Glass was among the goods that Venice imported, but Venice imported the blowing technique from the East as well, also the technique from Syria, Mesopotamia. Venetian artists and artisans began to work on them. They invented new glass colors and improved the hot glass working process, and that's why Venice and Murano became famous. And the rest, the story is, well, too long to explain, but from Middle Ages, yes, it's a long story, but I think that's a brief, interesting presentation of Venice.
So you live in a country rich with glass. How did you become involved with glass?
Well, I came across to glass by chance because I was looking for a way to express my creativity. But in my city, there wasn't so many workshops, and I found a Tiffany course, glass course. And I was happy to create objects using this technique, but I was also very interested to learn more about glass because glass has so many recipes and so many different techniques to work. So Tiffany and hot glass are so different, but so I started to learn more about hot glass, and I had the opportunity to move to Bolzano at the Vetro Ricerca Glass and Modern Institute, and my story in glass began.
And we are so excited that your story is here represented at Imagine Museum. I thought maybe we could show some of the pieces that we carry, and if you can kind of describe what's the inspiration, the color, the technique. Tell us all about these pieces. Let's take a look at that video.
Okay.
So Caterina, you can go ahead and tell us about these pieces.
Yes, this necklace is composed by 2 glass beads. Red, I love red, and I like the contrast between colors, and I like neat shapes, so you can see the cut between these 2 beads, and then they are engraved to have this straight line. But you can see also the color inside, because when I blow the piece, I can see the bead inside. I'm going to see the color the light blue when I cut. It's like a surprise because you hide the color, but you can reveal when you make the cold working technique and the light blue become real. This necklace is composed by also elastic cord. It has not clasps. You can just pull a little bit and wear it. This is a milk and mint necklace because
it's one of my favorites, Caterina. One of my favorites.
Yeah. Here also you can see the contrasts, but they are very light, very romantic as well. There's a light ivory and light aquamare color. I also like to blend color to find new tones and new shades of colors, because you can see transparent and opaque colors play together, and yes, and let new colors born. They are very light, and they have different thickness from the bracelet and the necklace, because the necklace should be more lighter. This is a pendant. You can see primary color. So I really like primary colors: yellow, blue, and red. This is a light red. This is like a bill bouquet composition. I don't know if you know the Magritte artists,
Yes.
surrealist, yes. And I was inspired by its bill bouquet in its pictures. You can also see contrasts and sinus forms of this glass pendant. The length is adjustable, so you can wear it long or shorter, if you like. You can see also color blended together.
And these are all lamp work.
Sorry?
These are all lamp work?
Yes, everything is lamp work. Everything I do is lamp work. Sorry.
What's that technique, Caterina? How do you do that?
Yeah, it's all lamp working, blow. I work like a small furnace, because I've got the tools in a downsized furnace, and every piece you see are blown by a torch. I use propane plus oxygen, but they allow to me to heat so much glass, and this kind of technique allowed me to make big and light elements, glass elements. Here you can see also the play between opaque and transparent. And also colors have different density. So you can play with different density from hard or less hard density.
So Caterina, I know that you actually start off with a drawing first. Is that true?
Yeah. Yeah.
How does that come about?
Sorry?
How does that come about? Where do you get the inspiration for the different shapes?
Sorry, I didn't understand. Well, sorry. Well, I get inspiration from the shade of the object. I like shadows, shapes, geometries, and architectures. But I also try to gain inspiration from feelings, emotion, and my personal irony. So I try to convey all these features on my glass jewels. And also I like to play with different hot working and cold working. I like add special effects on my creation using sandblasting or engraving. This necklace has 7 pieces blown. The light green is composed by opaque, 2 colors, opaque colors, and 1 transparent.
I love this.
Normally this kind of green doesn't exist, but if you put opaque after transparent, you can do this nice play with color and new tones. Onion, I like the onion, so I gain inspiration from vegetables as well, and fruits and nature. I took this peak during the lockdown. 2 years ago. That's incredible.
I think a lot of us gain inspiration when we had a little bit more time to reflect. I just love the background and the scenery, how you showcase your art to go along with it.
I don't understand, sorry.
Tell us about this piece.
Oh, this is like a snake. I like it because it's like a shape of the body and follow the shape of the body of the person who wear it. All these pieces are made without using any molds. I work in the air using only few tools. I like work without too many tools. I like working free. So I can let my creativity goes freely, and it's like a snake for me. The name is Snake.
That's a beautiful one. I've been trying to find an outfit to really showcase that one because that's a special piece.
Yeah, I like
beautiful.
It. I like the shape that follow the body. Mm-hmm. I really like it. Become very personal. So
it's very feminine.
Yes, very feminine, for sure. You can see transparent and light red, and then the blue turquoise with ivory. Always on my creation, you can see contrasts. I really love contrasts. I don't know why, but I love them. I love them. I think they I help the creation to be more attractive and impactful. But I love harmonious shapes.
Oh, that's just gorgeous.
You can see the transparent color, the turquoise, opaque turquoise, ivory color. Here with a line of red as well. Well, this is one of my favorite head into the clouds because I am a person with my head into the clouds. So if you have your head into the clouds like me, this is your necklace for sure.
Well, Caterina, our museum is Imagine. So our heads are in the clouds as well.
Okay, that's perfect. Okay, that fits perfectly with the museum. You can see all the white blown beads, clouds, and the gray clouds is the bad weather. Yeah, sometimes we live in bad weather. This is a nice composition. And so it's about irony. So if you are an ironic person, mm-hmm. It's your piece. But there's something strange because I don't really love white color, but I think it's perfect. And I love for this glass necklace. Perfect.
It's beautiful.
It's the only one I have in white.
Ah, okay.
Yes. Here you can see the difference of density of the color gray and orange play on the surface of the glass bead. And here we have blown bead, transparent gray. Transparent gray is like a ray of light in this composition. Yes, is the whole object. And when the round beads turn, you can see different faces of the glass bead. So it's nice, change every time. Lightness and volume in this necklace. And they are very wearable. They are balanced.
Yes, I've gotten an opportunity to wear them several times. They're beautiful artistic expressions, but they are very comfortable to wear, but a talking point for sure.
Yes, I work hard on this feature because I think they should be wearable at first because they are jewels. They are jewels, so you must wear them easily. And here you can see the play with transparent and opaque color.
Yes, I love how you do the combination. It really creates the individuality of the different colors in the glass.
Yes, I love to.
So Caterina, thank you so much for taking us through the artwork that we carry here in the I Am gift shop. In our Imagine Museum, we have preeminent collection from contemporary glass artists around the world, one of which we have showcased in our gift shop. I'm actually looking at it right above my head, and in our grand hall is we have 3 spectacular chandeliers by Lucio Babacco. And I know that you recently did a collaboration with Lucio, master contemporary glass artist. Let's take a look at this video and then tell us a little bit about how your collaboration came to be and tell us about the pieces. And there it is. There's that gorgeous chandelier. It's right over my head. What we're looking at right there is our I Am gift shop.
Yes.
We have glass artwork as gifts from artists all around the world. We take months researching, finding the right pieces, and then we have our gift shop. And I think this is where we see some pictures with you, Caterina.
Yes, it's me with Lucio. Lucio has been one of my instructors at the Glass Institute many years ago, 20 years ago. And he was an international master and I was just a student. And we met again in Denizli in the 2019. And we start to talk about the possibility to collab together and test each other. So after our meeting in Denizli in Turkey, I came to Murano and our collaboration started. And we are very excited because it's a special one. It's a special collaboration with the style of Lucio, very Baroque style, and my contemporary style. So we called contemporary Baroque, and we are very happy to create this new kind of jewels. Like a sculpt, they are like a sculptural necklaces. This is the first necklace we have done. This is Atlantide. It was also awarded in China in a contest and purchased by the University of Beijing, sorry. And you can see the pieces with ornato pieces made by Lucio. Yes, this one is made by Lucio. The blown glass beads with the figure we made together. We work at the same time using 2 different torches. I prepare the blown beads, the base, and he prepares the figures, and then he stick on the surface using the heat. This is our gray scorpion. You can see the amazing ornato scorpion made by Lucio and the scorpion on the black bead. He is very famous for his figures and very detailed with tiny details. very difficult to execute it using Murano glass, because Murano is very difficult to work with this kind of technique. This is our 2 drops in the sea. You can see the piece made by me, the 2 drops, and the other with the figure made by Lucio, and the ornato also by Lucio. This is Pegaso, the winged horse. The blown beads are made by me, and the other pieces by Lucio. We also try to hide the clasps. I like to hide the clasps of the necklace to create something without, come posso dire? Something that don't stop the composition, so gives the continuity to the composition. In this case, the clasp is on your right.
Okay.
It's a little bit height. This is our testing menu necklace. Yes, it's testing menu. If you go to the dinner, you can eat our testing menu. We made all pieces together. He prepares the vegetables and fruits, and I prepare the base, and then we stick together for the pieces. Lucio is amazing. There's a fish, carrots, lemons, all you need for a nice dinner. Squid, tomato, and salad, and spaghetti, because we are Italian, sorry. So
of course.
we have also spaghetti, and yeah. And that's me with a bouquet necklace. You can see 12 roses that we made together, working on the surface of the round bead.
That's just stunning, just stunning. So Caterina, I know that you have some upcoming plans. Tell us a little bit about what's in your future.
Yes, about future plans, I will be instructor of blowing glass beads in Pendant School of Crafts in North Carolina.
In the United States?
Yeah!
All right!
I can't wait, I can't wait, I can't wait. Really, I'm so happy, I can't wait. In June, the two weeks of June, then with Lucio, we are planning an event in San Marco Square for Venice Glass Week in September with our new necklaces and his vases. So we want to make this match between vases and necklaces. We'll see, but we are working on it.
Well, I am so excited. And Caterina, I want to thank you for joining us as our first contemporary glass artist here on our I Am Gift Series Live. I'm going to put you on the spot. Since you're going to be in North Carolina, are you going to make your way down to Florida maybe in the summer? Yeah! We hope so. We hope so.
Why not? Why not? Why not?
We'll have to figure out how to make that work. I want to thank you again, and I know it's in the evening, so have a lovely evening. Thank you again for joining us.
Thank you so much for inviting me. I am happy, really, and honored. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a great night.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Mwah.
Mwah.